Hey everybody, it is a little bit of it's a windy and a wet one out here. It's a little chilly too. So the audio might not be the best, but it's what it is, man. It's too early for me to make a video inside the house, so I'm out here. But I'm just gonna again just speak off what my intuition has stayed, just continues to tell me based on things I heard yesterday concerning joy, and really just concerning her. There's some other things I want to talk about too, but again, I didn't watch all of her streams. She streamed for a very long time yesterday. I did jump in and out, and initially I watched a good amount of it, and based on what my intuition is telling me is kind of what I talked about in the videos yesterday, is that I think she's been using Lawrence Anthony, and I think that she does still have very strong feelings for him. To what level or degree, I do not know, but I think she's been using his name as a way to provoke me to show her some type of something. I don't know exactly what, probably to get some type of feeling out of me. I say that because as I jumped into and out of her stream, she talked about I'm going to be married soon, and the way she said it was like the tone that she used and the way she said it, and to me it implied that she already had somebody in mind whom she wanted to, that she felt like she was already in good alignment to be married with. So, from my perspective, I don't know who else that would be, again, than me. I've talked about this before, she's talked about a husband, and I'm like, well, who are you talking about when you're talking about a husband and stuff? And so, this is really, I don't know who she's referring to. Again, this is my intuition and my heart that I'm expressing. And if she is, I gotta just say, try to look at things from my perspective, because if that is me you're talking about and that you've been planning about, yesterday I jump on your stream and the title of it was kind of strange, and then off the jump you're talking about you love another man. Who does that if you're really trying to, especially if you're really trying to move in together and start a life together and essentially marry each other? I said it, yeah, it's okay to grill people, but grilling somebody isn't lying to them. That in itself is a very deceitful, I'm just gonna call it a lie. Because if you do really love Lawrence Anthony like that type of love, you want to spend the rest of your life with him, then you should be trying to find him, and you guys should be in a relationship together, and you shouldn't be trying to be in a relationship with somebody else. So, to use those type of words, I don't think that's a good thing to do, and it's not something that it's just not good, on many different levels. If she wants to grill me and talk the way she wants to talk and talk shit, that's fine, but just keep it truthful. Say what you really mean about what's really going on. Don't use these fucking little codes and words that aren't true, that are designed to specifically hurt people and irritate them and cause an emotional reaction that's unnecessary. Those are unnecessary words to say just to create hurt. It's one thing if you say something truthful that you really feel that just ends up hurting somebody because that's just your truthfulness, but when you say things like I love Lawrence Anthony, and you're trying to be with somebody else, and you're really just saying that to try to get that other person that you're trying to be with to get an emotional response out of them, but you really, but you're doing it by saying that you love somebody else, that's just a little too fucked up for me to, that's not love, that's not how you build trust, in my opinion, either. And we've already been through a lot together as far as talking back and forth with things, and if this is about to move into a different place, then, there's some shit that needs to be established, man. Because both parties should have a right in how things are getting done. And to me, that doesn't feel right. Now, if she still wants to continue to grill and talk shit the whole gay thing, that was cool. I can roll with stuff like that. But when you go and you profess your love for another man, and, whether or not you're really about loving the other man, or if you're just using that as a way to hurt me, both ways are kind of fucked up from my position, because I'm I don't know, we've been talking, but I don't exactly know what's really going on, because she changes her mind all the time, and she uses these deceitful type tactics to provoke an emotional response. So it's hard for me to trust, what she really wants, and honestly, I kind of feel like I get treated like trash. So yeah, I made the video about Casey Michelle because I don't think, you know, I want to be with Joy, but I don't know if I can trust her sometimes, to be honest. And I don't feel like Casey Bud would do these type of deceitful things. I could be wrong, but again, that's just how my heart feels, you know. Now, I'm always about forgiveness and change and growth. So, you know, by me making that video yesterday, and what I'm talking about today is not trying to end things or anything like that. It's never really been my style. It's just about to share with her how I feel, why what happened yesterday affected me the way it did, you know, for us hopefully to grow on. And then she also was wearing her Baphomet shirt yesterday. And I really don't even know much about this character. Otherwise, I know it's been in the spiritual community. I know Zen's talked about it a lot. I'm sure Mayans about it. I've just started looking into it a little bit today. And so I'm going to make a video diving into that character, that entity, to find out what it really is. Because intuitively, I pick up on some filthy energies associated with it. But like I said, I haven't really gotten too deep into it, so I'm going to be making more videos about the topic because that's something that she's obviously very strongly a belief in. I don't know much about it, so I want to learn more about it. And I'll come back at you guys with some of my opinions on the whole Baphomet character and what that entity represents, or at least what I'm being showed. And, you know, if y'all want to make counter videos, that's fine too. Maybe we could do a debate to, you know, share our opinions on why people believe in Baphomet and why I'm about the Most Highs. But, you know, we'll see what happens. So, all right, I love you guys. Hope you have a good day. Bye.